So in terms of East and West Austin, some of the things that I think of as like the main differentiators, the difference in the vibe, the culture, things like that, is the first thing that comes to mind is the East Side is just way more relaxed. The East Side is very much like a come as you are. You can walk down the street, you see every type of person from every type of life. You do have, like your finance bros, but you also have your artists and you have longtime residents who have been on the East Side forever. And it's a very accepting, very vibrant side of the city. The West Side is a little more buttoned up, right? It is a little bit more polished. It is a little bit more structured. It is the side of town that if you want to wear like a three-piece suit, you probably want to be on the West Side. You probably might get looked at a little weird if you're on the East Side in the three-piece suit. There are really amazing restaurants on the East and the West Side. One of the things that I've seen as one of the biggest differences lately is that in prior years, the West Side was where the nicer restaurants were, right? If you wanted to get really great, really fresh oysters, you'd probably have to go to West Austin. Within the past few years, there's been so many incredible restaurants that have emerged on the East Side. What I'm seeing more and more is that most of the good new restaurants are deciding to position themselves on the East Side, which is a really interesting shift to see. So you can get great food either place, but you're more likely to find a dive bar. In terms of art galleries, you're going to find those East and West Side. The East are going to feel a little more DIY, and the West are going to feel a little more upper echelon. So that's one of the biggest differences in just the lifestyle of the two areas. The East Side has been generationally impoverished. And so you see that in the real estate because you'll see an older home. They weren't built as big. They also, there's more of a likelihood that the person that had that home did not have the means to keep up with the house. So we're talking the plumbing, the roof, the HVAC, all of these things. So you see a lot more teardowns on the East Side. And what I consider to be a true teardown is it going to cost me more to tear down this house and rebuild it than it is to remodel this home? The West Side, because you have these, it's generationally wealthy. You have, it's the side of town, like we talk about, like Clarksville, for example. If I have a buyer and they come to me and they say, Adrienne, I want a Victorian home that it's charming, it's full of charm. Clarksville is going to be one of the best options for that.